Hello and welcome everyone to a new series I'm doing. I thought it might be fun since this is one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft, especially with the mod pack I created. I'll go through the mods in a second, but basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do a building series. I'll probably start off with like castle and medieval buildings, maybe spruce up a village here or there to show how I like to do my villages, like one of those over there in the distance. But for now, uh, I'm gonna do castle. You can give me some ideas, and then just yeah, you can give me ideas in the comments below because I love building, and any requests I will give a try, and if it works out, I might put it on my channel. So yeah, let's start. So I kind of want to start out with um, I want to start out with a dungeon. Yeah, let's do a dungeon. Now, this I will do like in an underground style, like if it was underground. Um, but mm, oh yeah, the mods. So I have mariculture, or however you're supposed to pronounce that. I have um the structure generation mod. I'll put all the mods in the description below. But I also have Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. I have Tall Doors. I have Ganny's Nether, Agricraft, Bibliocraft, uh, Natura. I also have Bibliocraft for Natura. I have Biomes O'Plenty, Biomes O'Plenty for Bibliocraft. I have Apiculture. I have Lepid, basically butterflies. I have Forestry. I have Bibliowoods for Forestry. Like I said, Natura. I have custom NPCs, which comes with furniture, random stuff, and armor. I also have the DecoCraft mod, which I love to death. Let's see here. To go with that, I have the Encridian mod. Well, this goes with whatchamacallit, never mind, not Encridian mod. I have extra utilities, the Gravestone mod, and MCA, Minecraft Comes Alive. So yeah, let's basically start off with the basic structure. So I wanna use some blocks from Bibliocraft. Do I wanna use ash? I don't know. I haven't built in this mod pack much, but I do build a lot. So let's see what blocks could be good for a dungeon. You know what? I'm gonna pick out a pellet and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I got a basic pellet set up for me. I want you to switch around your stone types and wood types, maybe, if you want to use like my building or take my ideas for your own design. You're welcome to do that. I'd love to be someone's inspiration. But yeah, so let's get started. So I'm going to build it like it's underground. Obviously, I'm not going to be building underground, but you know, I just don't want to dig it out and stuff. I always find that to be the most annoying part. Like, building is really fast, especially if you love doing it, but like the digging, it takes forever. So, I'm going to go, like, let's make this just 10 blocks long for now. And this is going to be the floor, or at least part of one of the floors for now. But I'm going to do, like, have you ever seen the movie Pirates of the Caribbean? If you have, think of the dungeon in the first movie where Jack Sparrow is thrown in with the dog and the key. I kind of want to do that kind of style, but also not really. But like for the inside of the cell, not the outside. So, um, I might make it accessible. Like I might make it so you can actually use it. I might not. I probably will though. So I'm thinking of the cells being 3 blocks tall, so 3 by 3. Well, it'll be more than that, but the entrance is like 3 by 3. So let's get this going. But I don't know. I used to watch YouTube, and there was this one YouTuber who really got me into building. Can't remember his name. I don't know. If you guys want me to, I'll put a link in the description. But I used to watch his like Dino Day series, and it's what originally sparked my inspiration for building. It was kind of hard to understand him though because of his mic quality, but I think he does speed drawings now. Anyways, I'm gonna make a basic shape for the cells. So this is what it'll kind of look like. I'm thinking of making it so the cells are slightly open to each other. Not like enough that you can punch each other or anything, but you know. Now if you want a window in the back, you can do it underground. I mean, you don't have to do it underground, but you could also do is like put a window and then the area behind it just dig out so the light kind of shines down. So if they were to like escape through the bars somehow, they can still couldn't get out. But basically, what I want to do is you're gonna be filled up for now, and then this one onwards, I want to do this, and I'm thinking of 4 cells per wall area. Like, I'll show you what I mean. I'll do like pillars to separate. God, this mouse. You know what? I'll keep it. I just got a new mouse, and the scroll wheel is still not that great. So I'm gonna try and adjust it for later on, but you might notice in my Skywars series with Sean and some of that stuff that it flips out. That's because the sensitivity is way too high. So where did I put my palette? There it is. These I'm gonna use for beds. So I'm gonna get a 4 together. I'd use mossy cobbles. I mean, not mossy cobblestone, mossy stone bricks, but I feel like that doesn't. It's going to be a place that's kept up enough that it wouldn't have that. Of course, it is also underground, but I'm just gonna do it without it. So these will be beds. They're gonna be tiny beds. Well, I guess they're the same size as the normal beds, but I'm going to cheat here and use white and red wool. Or you could even use like white or like white and brown, or you don't even have to use white. I'm just gonna make it look like an actual Minecraft bed. And then I feel like I wanna do a pattern like these. And then, oops, in the middle, I wanna put a do I even have it? No. Dang it. I'm in 1.7 right now, and I was thinking of using like sea lanterns because I really like those. But you know, I'm gonna put upside down slabs here, just so like when you're in the cell, and I'll show it to you once I get in there. Yeah, it looks like it pops out a little bit, and I really like that. What you could also do is do that if you want. I don't know if much light will get in, but you know, that's an idea. Do it if you want. I need a 4th cell. Yep, see? It switches so often. If I switch too fast from my left click to my right click, it sometimes sets the mouse wheel off. I don't know if it's supposed to be a thing, like if you click left and right at the same time it does it or something, but it's uncomfortable and I'm gonna have to go through the sensitivity settings and stuff. I'm just too lazy to do it. You know what? Let's not put a bed in here. So I'm actually going to start going into the mods now with DecoCraft because I love it so much. But wait, where was it? It was in not trophies. I passed it. Yep, dungeon. I love DecoCraft just because of what they do. I don't like the thing where you can't put too close. I mean, I understand why they did it. It's annoying because it takes some of the creativity people can create with it out. You know? I don't know. I'm just weird about it, I guess. But yeah. You know, you can put keys here. I'm gonna actually put pillars, so I'll put the keys in later. So why? And let's get the pillars in. So what I really want, and I guess I can probably find like what is it called? Chisel mod, and like make my own add-on for it. But what I want is like the quartz pillar, but in stone bricks. I think that would be really neat looking, and it'd be very helpful for me. But for now, a pillar-shaped block that's stone, or at least fits with the stone theme. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's light gray quartz pillar blocking Danny, which kind of fits, I guess. I don't know. I really want to use it though, so I guess I could use it for now. Oh yeah, they've got a bunch of different colors. What's gray then? I guess gray's closer than light gray, because light gray looks like blue, and I guess this looks more like a brown, but I like it better. Well, a brown gray, and that one looked like a blue gray. I just want like this color gray, but I guess it's not going to be very possible. And there's tons of ways to do dungeons like these. So you don't have to take exactly my design, or if you use my design, you don't have to like put a door right in the middle or something. You could put a door in the back of each of these, or something like that. You could have like a trapdoor at the top. You know, that's not perfectly into the theme, but it would work like really well, especially if you have like a building upstairs and they're traps. Like you have a chest there, and there, but the redstone chest. So if you're standing right up against them, or at least close enough, trapdoors will spring open and you fall down. Well, trapdoors, I mean, what are they called? Pistons, like a piston trap. I forgot to do the roof like this. But yeah, I'd gladly build what you guys think I should. Like, I'll put this episode up, see what you guys think about it. You know, I'll probably do another episode of it. But what do we want to do next? Oh yeah, so I was thinking, let me get this branched up, that I was gonna have a giant's cell. So like, they caught a giant, and now they want to show it off. You know what I mean? Or at least they caught a giant and they put it in prison for a while. So I don't know if you want to, but I'm gonna do like a 4-block area between like each set of pillars, just so you know I can get that kind of design, open area design, and so you can see everything. Like it's not super cramped or anything, because I hate it when builds are like really amazing, but they're too cramped and it's so hard to see everything, especially since I love taking screenshots of what I do. And I'll get okay, hopefully the recording isn't broken. Apparently I ran out of space, but I'm not doing a voiceover of the video. Oh, I'm still recording. Hopefully it's still okay, but I'm just gonna keep going. So, I'm gonna leave an open area right in between them because it's too cramped, as I was saying last time. I don't want to repeat it again just in case, but I'll do that side in a second. I do have World Edit, but I don't know if I want to use it for this. I might, just to hurry it up last second. Let me get something done real quick. Okay. It seems like it just started recording. I don't know, this thing is acting weird for me. But if it did just start recording, or if it didn't just start recording, I don't care. I'm gonna leave an empty gap here because I feel like there's too much space and my recording may have crashed, so I'll catch up to speed. I did cells and pillars like this. I did designs for the roofs like these, with those like upside down slabs. I'm kind of getting annoyed at my recording software right now. It's better than Fraps. I'm using Bandicam, of course, but it's still not that great right now. I'm gonna pay for it, so hopefully it doesn't annoy me anymore, but you know. So I'm gonna put a giant cell here. Now I don't want like an open area, because this is, well, I don't want like a door or any way they could really get out. I want it to be like a punishment for the giant that's in there or something like that. You know? So I'll do it instead of 3x3 like 6, well, I'll do it 4x4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so I don't know. So as I was saying before, because I don't know if my recording glitched or anything like that, but send me suggestions for builds. Like, I love to do it, and I love to create something that someone asks me to, you know? I could also show you around, not my survival world, but a survival world I play on, where I did some really good buildings, I think. Or at least for the time, because it was like 2 years ago that I did them. But yeah. Anyways, so most of these skeletons are like what you would imagine a Minecraft skeleton to look like, and like size-wise. Well, there's Minecraft skeletons, but like size-wise. Except for this one. And that's why I use it in most of my stuff. Oh, it's not going to be symmetrical. Dang it. Okay. I might fix it later, but for now, that's fine. You know what? No, it's not fine. No, it's not. So, because the first tip of building, and I got this from another YouTuber I watched, is always make sure you build with odd numbers. That's why you want to use like 3s or 6s, because they're so much easier to build with. And they allow for so much more detail and etc. But when you build with like even numbers, you gotta keep it perfectly balanced, or it's very, very, very hard. Like 4 blocks by 4 blocks is actually a very hard one to work with, because you know exactly what you're gonna do on the inside. So I'm just gonna do this to keep it symmetrical. I'm gonna do another one of these. There we go. Now lighting wise, I'm gonna put 1 in every corner and then 2 in the middle. I will put stairs on the sides, except for this one, and I'll show you why in a second. And for these, I'm gonna put slabs. And this creates like an indented texture that makes it look like I don't know, but it makes it so the lights kind of hang out, and that makes it look a lot nicer than just having a light in the ceiling. And I hate it when people do that. Just hate it. Never looks right. So you always gotta make sure it looks nice enough, especially if you want like a really nice looking build. Redundant much, but I understand if you want to do like a redstone build or something and you don't really care about the outer shell. I get that, but if you want to create like a house and you want everyone to really like it and you want to post it on the forum, make sure it looks really nice. Like a redstone house, I understand if it looks like crap. You got a ton of redstone behind it. Redstone is annoying to use sometimes, or a lot of times. But always build in the hopes of someone going up to you and saying, or like going onto a forum and saying, hey, really like that build. Or like, hey, I really liked that. Can you build this for me or something? Or like, have you tried building blank or something? And maybe, if you're lucky, you can get on a build team. And those are really fun. I've only been in one before, and it's kind of like self-run, but it was really fun while it lasted. Because you can just go on with a bunch of people who are at like the same level of building as you, or as good as you in what you like building, and build in the same style, and you guys just build together. Usually you get told what to build, but sometimes people are like, I need a lobby for my server. The server does this, this, and this. Can you create like a really good lobby design for it? And it's really fun. Like, really fun. But don't be afraid to do that kind of stuff. I used to do it. Well, I used to run servers and play with other people on them all the time. Well, used to. I keep saying used to. I do a lot, but it was way better back then. Probably because I have like a nostalgic view of it. But I don't know. There was this one server, and if any of you like played on it, I'd love to talk to you guys about it or something. But there was this one server called Wither Carnival. I think I talked about it in another video. It might have been one of the ones that broke. I'll post a video that explains more about that in a bit. Or at some point. But basically, it was like my safe haven. Played in there for a good year. There were these hackers. Oh my gosh, there were these hackers, and they used to teleport people out of like the plot world. It was a survival plot world main server with a bunch of other stuff like Hunger Games and all this kind of stuff. Well, not Hunger Games, survival games. I always get the two mixed up. But I went around and I played them a bunch, and these two hackers teleported people from the survival plot world into the Hunger Games and slaughtered them. Basically, after I got killed or my friend got killed or something, we were like, we're going back there and we're taking over that place. So we went back there, we ended up killing them at some point, and we set our homes there. So we would like go there, steal a bunch of stuff, come back, and it would be like food or extra supplies for us or something, and it was so much fun. Just so much fun. And then my Skype went off for some reason. I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore it and keep building. But, I don't know. Post in the comments below what your favorite server was, if you ever played on a server, or like, your favorite server, or like your favorite mod, or your favorite Minecraft memory, even one of those. You know what? Favorite Minecraft memory, or like your favorite Minecraft memory. Let's just go with that. No more annoyances. So let's see here. In the other videos, I don't know if I sound like that in this. I'm gonna try and work on it, but I sound really monotone. That's because me and Sean were up recording till 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning every day, well, for 2 days in a row. Just messing around and having a lot of fun on it. And our recordings broke for most of it. Yay! So that's always so much fun, and I made the roofs on these too high. These aren't supposed to be here. So, like, and then in front of this, I'll probably put some trees and nature and stuff. Just for the fact that it will look like it's in the middle of like a woods or something, and it'll all collapse or something, but okay, excuse me, there's 3 types of building I like. There's the Portal 2 style is the best way I can explain it. Or like the overgrown, I guess. That's a way better way to explain it, especially if you haven't seen or played Portal 2. Basically, it's like roofs are caved in here or there, and vines and plants are growing in buildings and castles and laboratories and all this kind of stuff, and it's really cool to me. So the roof is done for now. That looks really good, in my opinion. I don't know. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but this is what I like. This is what I love. So let's see. Loamy grass? I don't know if I want to use that. Well, it doesn't have a different. Oh, I guess it does have a bit of a darker one. No, it doesn't. Never mind. It just has a darker color, which is not what I want. So, foraging grass is cool, but I want like a grass, but darker. You know what I mean? Like swamp grass. I like origin grass. It's basically like the original grass type color. I thought that was grass. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Oh, I could use overgrown netherrack. That might look good. So silty, that still looks the same. I'm a mess today. Oh yeah, there's spectral moss, which is for the end. But I'd probably end up using it in the nether. I do build end, but not much. I like breaking things up into like what it should go with. You're cool. But I like breaking things up to like what it should go with. Like end is like the tan stuff, except for the sand, like in the nether sometimes. There's also like you know. And I haven't really built in the Ethernet, or ether or aether, or however you pronounce it, or however it is actually pronounced. I pronounce it ether. But I'm gonna make my own tree. I'm gonna use fir with dying leaves, just to make it look like it is like, how's the best way to describe it? If you've ever played on the server Windcraft, it's this, basically Minecraft kind of style server for Minecraft. And there's a bunch of kits you can, not kits, but like classes you can pick from and stuff. Kinds of stuff. I'm gonna make Minecraft cooking trees, but a bit different. Like this. They've got really cool pathways. It's not dark. There's this dark port town that's near cemetery, which I'm kind of going with for like. It's what I'm thinking in my head. That won't build the rest of it. I have it built like this. But for like the landscape, I'm thinking of something like that. I'll put bushes in too. I might make like a fake black sky. Sorry, I don't talk much when I sleep. I'm not that great at multitasking. Like, I talk way too much. I talk way too much. But, like, talking and typing, I feel like I'm actually punching my voice into one. That's how I use my voice for another. Or, like, that's what I imagine in my head. Or something. I don't know. But my body forces me to stop while I'm typing. I guess it's because I end up typing what I'm saying sometimes, or a lot of the time. Just in case you are able to see up here. Without like flying up or anything, you might be able to a little bit, but not much. So at night that would look really cool. I won't do one on that side. You can if you want, but I personally don't want to. So slash time set 1400. You know, I'll put something over the lights to make them stop lighting up. I did over there. It's still lighting up, but I'll cover them. So look at this. It's quite nice for my first build episode. Yeah, that's a lighting glitch I hate right there between those two lights. You know, I could put more skeletons and stuff in here. You know, I'm gonna decorate it real quick since I do have a little bit extra time. Let's see. We want more skeletons. I'm gonna put one on the bed. Sleeping. Oh, crap. That's annoying, isn't it? Here we go. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Promise the bed bugs won't bite. If I even said anything right in that sentence. There's also coffins, but this is more like a dungeon. I'm gonna put some stockades in here, possibly. No, it won't let me put stockades, so forget the stockades. Stockades, how many more times can I say stockades? I really want to use this as like part of a floor design, but because it takes away the creativity by not letting you place it too close to another block, I can't. But what I might do is nothing, because this is annoying. Well, there's enough room in the middle, but it's evenly long, not odd, so it's really hard to actually do anything good with it. Not actually anything good, but like anything that great with it. Let's see here. So we need the keys. I'll put 2 sets down. Guess you could have some urns. I'm not going to have any. And you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put some actual skeleton mobs in here. Because I feel like they're not all going to be dead. Or like fully dead. But I want to put like zombies or villagers. I want to have skeletons. You know what? No, I won't have skeletons exactly. I use custom NPCs. Yeah. Let me just make it. Whoa! Oh, that's a bird. I thought that was like a blue bat for some reason. Skeleton, where are you? Oh, bone dog. There we go. Height name. There we go. Hey, we got a little skeleton doggy. Yay! And there's like some bone crabs and stuff, but I think that will do it for this episode. So that was building. Terranbrat, I guess, or I'll come up with a better name for it and put it in the name for the episode, and I'll probably speed through some bits of this, put some music in the background, but yeah. So, like it if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Or no, I'm just gonna go with my thing. We're signing off, or I'm signing off. See ya.